The International Day for Preventing the Exploitation of the Environment in War and Armed Conflict is a day for creating awareness about the harm that is caused to our environment as a result of war and armed conflict. It is making the effects of environmental destruction known to everyone everywhere. This move is believed to be capable of saving our natural habitats and resources.
The International Day is just a day to create an awareness about the effects and the damages that war and armed conflicts will definitely have on our environment. When things like that happens, it will definitely pose a lot of threats to our environment.
When truth comes into play, the environment is usually in a mess. While people were thinking of killing others, they forgot that the environment is also being destroyed. Both the flora and the fauna. By flora we mean the plants, by fauna we mean the animals that we depend on, both for feeding and that will help us in the usual cycle that we exist in life. What the International Day is meant for is to make sure that while war is going on, destruction of this environment is being prevented.
Environmental destruction can be described as any change or disturbance to the environment perceived to be deleterious or undesirable caused by war. Destruction caused by war is usually an explicit military tactic, most often to thin out forests and deprive enemy forces of cover.
There is no place war will definitely occur, or maybe they instigate a particular war in a particular environment, that it will not have a negative impact on that environment. And one of the impacts it will definitely have on that environment is it's either the people in that environment and the animals are being relocated, and then the place will just be left empty, just like that.
Chemicals coming out from the weapons used affects both water. This impacts negatively on the environment.
During the Civil War, our environment was seriously degraded when oil fields were set ablaze, causing millions of tons of carbon dioxide to be released into the atmosphere and leading to the death of livestock and other animals by free-flowing crude oil. Our natural environment was used as weapons, such as cutting down or blasting apart millions of trees to expose the opponents and destruction of natural resources through the use of environmental modification techniques. The employment of herbicides to upset the ecological balance of the opponent's area. However, these actions of destroying the environment has not only caused the death of millions, but has also taken a toll on the country's economy.
Problem of Nigerian inflation and everything stems from the conglomeration of all these conflicts that have been happening in the northwest by the armed bandits and in the northeastern part of Nigeria by the Boko Haram insurgents.
There should be a proper awareness. And when there is proper awareness, then people should be sensitized on the effects of war.
Poverty and hunger causes a problem. In fact, it plants a problem that will germinate into something that is bigger and worse than nature itself. So, to prevent war, first feed the world. Feeding the world. The major people that are gods, that are harnessed, that are poached to become insurgents are those who have been hungry for a long time.
Raising awareness of the international humanitarian law will also allow warring parties to consider the war's effects on nature, thereby averting the possibility of war. Our forests, rivers, oceans and soils provide us with the food we eat, the air we breathe, the water we irrigate our crops with, and contribute hugely to the economy. Therefore, it is necessary that we protect our environment from war exploitation by putting the issue of environmental degradation in armed conflicts and importance of compliance with international humanitarian law on the agendas of the civic, religious, social, and political organizations in our society. Omoni Yerioluwa, reporting for KAFTAN TV.